Hola, si tú tienes poco tiempo pero quieres mejorar tu inglés, este video es para ti. Hoy vamos a cocinar un delicioso arroz frito mientras aprendemos vocabulario y frases útiles en inglés. No solo aprenderás a preparar una comida rápida y fácil, sino que también practicarás tu inglés en un contexto real. Yo voy a hablar solo en inglés, pero voy a poner los subtítulos. Prepárense para cocinar y aprender conmigo.
My daughter is hungry. She wants to have fried rice. So I'm going to make her very simple fried rice. First, we need the rice. I put in about 1.25 cups. And now I'm going to wash the rice. I'm rinsing the rice. I'm going to pour out and keep the rice in the bowl. I'm pouring the water out. Hands are clean after washing. And now I'm going to quickly use a knife and cut the sausage into the pan or the skillet. This is called a cast iron skillet. Cast iron skillet. I can hear it sizzling. That's the sound it makes. I'm sauteing, so this action of back and forth, flipping over, turning around, this is sauteing. Now pour my already rinsed rice into the hot pan. I'm going to bring the heat back to medium, and I'm going to mix it all together. You want to get a close-up of the food? Yeah, I'm mixing together, and I'm going to let this go for another minute or two. It's oiled up from the grease of the pork. I'm going to add this called brown braising sauce, but it could be soy sauce or another sauce. I'm going to put it in here to give it some flavor. It's going to turn dark. I'm bringing my heat back down to 11:45 if it were a clock. So that's about medium-low heat. Oops, I don't want it to burn, so I'm going to pour in some water. Woo! Now it's really boiling. It's a rolling boil. A rolling boil when the bubbles are big. Now it's going to calm down. And here, I'm actually going to add more water. I'm turning the heat back up to high until it comes to another rolling boil. All right, now I'm going to put a lid on the pan, on the skillet. And I'm going to turn it down again to almost the lowest setting. And now I am going to set the timer for 15 minutes. And I'm using a knife to cut, or this is called slicing. You can call it mincing when you're cutting into small pieces. Okay, so I have the minced or the cut up beef tongue, and I have some already cut up scallion or green onions, and this here is parsley. I'm going to ask my daughter, do you want parsley?
No.
No, she doesn't, so I'm not going to put it in. I'm going to put in some green onions and the beef tongue. And since I'm a mom, I have to multitask. While it's cooking, I'm making the salad. I am busy. Moms are busy. It is obviously not cooked yet. I'm going to put in a bit more water. Mix it up again. I'm going to let this go for another 7 minutes or so. Go. Oh, it's almost time to check it again. Let's check. Good thing we added that water. This particular rice absorbs a lot of water. You don't want to have raw rice. All right, we're going to crack an egg. So the term is crack an egg. Ready? That's the sound, crack. And we're going to open it up. I'm doing it this way so I don't get any of the shell of the egg. So it looks pretty clean. The egg, just the beef tongue, my hands are clean. You have no idea how many times I wash my hands in a day. Looking a little mushy, but it's okay. She still likes it. I'm going to put the lid back on. I'm going to cover it up. Covered it up. I can't see the yolk anymore. Covered it up. Add in some scallions. If you like this so far, make sure to leave me a comment. Let me know if you like me speaking in English for the whole video like this. If you like me cooking, we're going to plate. I'm going to dish up a little bit for my daughter to eat. All right. All right, and here we go. This is for you. You're welcome. Enjoy.
Y listo. Espero que hayan disfrutado cocinar este delicioso arroz frito y que hayan aprendido mucho inglés. Recuerden, la práctica hace al maestro. No se olviden de suscribirte a mi canal para más lecciones prácticas de inglés y recetas fáciles. Déjenme en los comentarios una o dos cosas que aprendieran en este video, ya sea una palabra o frase nueva, o que preparan ustedes rápido y fácil para sus hijos hambrientos. Bueno, nos vemos en el próximo video. Buen provecho y hasta luego. See you next time. Bye.